Day 1 of 40 days of meditating straight. We just finished, and it's interesting getting into the habit, especially early in the morning, but I didn't find myself sleepy or anything, so that's a good thing. I feel lighter and ready to conquer the day. How are you feeling?
Sleepy, a little more clarity. I'm grateful to have woken up. I think it is good practice to start the day.
Yeah. Happy day 1.
Starting a new habit always takes a little bit more discipline in the beginning, and it can be feeling a little bit awkward at first. And it's not that I didn't meditate already, but doing this specific practice every morning is new for me. But when I start my day off this way, there is some sense of grounding, clarity, and patience, especially throughout my day.
Day 2 of meditation. First I was sleepy. Now I'm not so much. Getting lighter and clarity. I'm more awake. How are you feeling?
I'm still sleepy.
Oh, okay. Still sleepy.
Namaste.
Even in times of sleepiness, we show up anyway. It's not always about being full of energy, especially when it feels easier not to. Just like with meditation, being with the dogs and having slow mornings gives me energy too. Maybe not instantly, but slowly and gently. It's those choices to show up, to stay light, and to keep my promise to myself.
Day 3 of meditating for 40 days. I feel grounded, still sleepy, but I'm glad I'm showing up.
Grateful, part of the routine.
Make it part of the routine.
You know, I'm really glad I've been showing up. It's starting to feel like part of my routine. It's not something I have to do, but it's something I naturally want to make time for, even if I am sleepy or struggling in the morning. Because I've started to notice small changes too. Things that would normally bother me, whether I'm at work or in life, that would normally get under my skin, don't feel as heavy. When they come up, I can easily bring it back to my breath, back to the present moment, and grounding myself before reacting. And I think that same energy shows up in other moments too, like enjoying the process of simple things, whether I'm driving to work or to yoga or making matcha, moving slowly, letting myself ease into the day instead of rushing. These practices remind me that calm isn't something we find. It's something we create through small choices, showing up, and giving myself permission to take my time. It feels good to keep choosing that.
Day 5. We can hear Luffy. Feeling good. I think the only thing I'm adjusting to is how my feet fall asleep in the middle of it, but that's besides the fact, because I feel like it's still worth it, because I can already feel the difference and how grounded I feel during the day and during each moment, even now.
Practice for the sake of practice.
Even though my toes keep falling asleep, and it's such a small thing, and it can be uncomfortable, it does remind me that we can still learn, adjust, and be patient. To stay with what is, instead of rushing to change it or judge it. And Jason said it very well. Practice for the sake of practice. A small reminder that growth doesn't always come from ease, but from allowing ourselves to sit with the discomfort and move through it anyway.
Day 6. I find that if I allow myself to surrender to the practice, I remain open to receive what's meant to come to me.
Surrender to the process. Well, what was on my mind actually is this practice becomes one of just actually observing the thoughts versus being controlled by them.
Good stuff. I just want to show off the wall because this took 3.5 hours. Also, 10 out of 10.
When we surrender to the practice, we become more open to receive. Surrender isn't giving up. It's softening, trusting, and allowing things to unfold without forcing them. Like when I was putting up the wallpaper behind me, it took 3.5 hours, and it definitely tested my patience. But staying with it reminded me that presence and resilience, they definitely go hand in hand. When we stop rushing and let the process be what it is, something shifts. We find calm. We find focus.
Day 7 did a full week of meditation. And yeah, worth it. I feel like I'm still processing stuff right now.
Potential rising.
Each day, especially throughout these last 7 days, remind me that meditation isn't about perfection. It's about returning and about coming back to myself again and again, no matter what the day brings. I've noticed how the small things like getting ready to teach my yoga class for work, preparing food, moving slowly, all start to feel more intentional when I approach them with presence. This practice is teaching me that when I take time to connect with myself, I can connect more deeply with everything around me. You can even see it the way I pause before reacting. That space helps me connect more deeply and love more deeply in everything I do. The moments of stillness create softness, clarity, patience, and I can feel that showing up in how I move, how I speak, and how I love. Meditation isn't separate from life. It's built in it. It's in the breath before the words, the grounding before the rush, the openness before the resistance. So as this first week closes, I can honestly say it's worth it. I'm still processing, I'm still learning, but something inside feels different. And like Jason said, potential rising.